guys, this is Maffer with another Minecraft video. We are here live on skyblock.net. I'm here with Exotic and Griff on their island. We're about to check it all out, and we are using BSL shaders, are actually complimentary at the request. I think it looks fantastic. So guys, thanks so much for making time for this. Why don't we start off by talking a little bit about your username and skin? Who wants to go first?
You go first, mate. No, you go first.
G'day there. I'm Griff, and I've got The Witcher. You know, Geralt of Rivia. I've got his skin. I've just always loved the Witcher games. Yeah, got to do it for the stream. But yeah, no, I've just always loved the Witcher. I'm mainly a RPG player and stuff like that, and love some MMOs. So I was just like, screw it, had to make a new account and got the Witcher skin.
Awesome. And what about you, Exotic?
Yeah, basically. So for me, we'll start with the name. The name Exotic has started pretty much since I was, say, like, I think I was 15 when I first started a YouTube channel. It was originally named Exotic Slice, and that's just pretty much been my name ever since. I got rid of the Slice part, and I just stuck with Exotic. Obviously, I can't have just Exotic as like a Minecraft username. I had another account. It was totally not Exotic, and then I lost that account because it was my brother's alt, and he wanted it back. And so I bought a new account and then named it Finally Exotic. So it's just a thing. I've stuck with the name Exotic for a long time. The skin, there's not much story behind the skin, to be honest. I just kind of got this like ages ago when I stopped playing Minecraft, and I really liked it. It's just clean, simple, black and white theme to it. And yeah, I just really like it, so I kept it.
Cool. So you used to be a slice of Exotic. Now you're the full Exotic right now, and finally the full Exotic. Cool.
Correct.
Well, first off, tell me a little bit about what your vision was for this island. So, like everyone, you started off on a little plot of dirt with a little tree and whatever. And then what did you guys decide to do? What was your plan here?
That was morely me. So we ended up doing like a massive just cobblestone platform. And then I was like, I don't like this. And then I started randomly building. I was like, I'll do circles on this, on that, because square game, but you can make some intricate designs. So we ended up making like your start island, and then if you actually come out to the side, it's a little teaser for what's happening, and just shift and look over the edge, it's to what you look down on.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so it's kind of like you can look over the edge and you see everything.
Yeah.
And then we've got islands coming off of the spawn island, as you'd call it. And
there's all sorts of stuff going on here. Oh, cool.
Yeah, so we'll go through that in a bit. But we'll start off with Exotic and his shop, if you'd like.
Yeah, start with the shop if you're happy with that.
Got to get that money made. Got to get the sales in.
Of course. I mean, the shop's it doesn't bring as much profit as probably I'd say I'd like it to be honest. Oh, it's okay. So we'll start off with Jerry. This is Jerry.
What?
Hey, he grew up again.
He grew up like about 20 minutes ago. He went from an adult to a baby, and now he's an adult again. So
what? Are you serious?
But
yeah. I know some amphibians can do weird things, but I did not know they could do that.
Yeah, that's Jerry, just kind of the shop mascot, really. Making these banners for the shop was probably the hardest thing I've done on Skyblock so far. I kept messing it up and getting the lettering blue and then the white as the outside, and I couldn't get it right, but I got it eventually. And it was
try again, and eventually you have 4 letters.
Yeah,
that's great.
Pretty much. So basically just on the top here, it's just kind of like your basic starter things that people need. Seeds. I've got like a full like enchanted stone axe, just like someone can buy it for 3 grass blocks. You know, they need something like that.
Yeah.
Got your iron spore block. Over here, we've got just some, you know, your enchanted items and stuff. Sorry, tools. You got full gold armor and then full iron armor, whoever wants to go for the cheaper options and whatnot. And then beyond that, we head down the elevators. We go up and down. Obviously, we're going to go down.
Nah, mate, go up. What are you talking about?
And then that brings us to the nether shop, which I haven't actually filled properly. I've just got a few blocks up for sale in here. Yeah, I haven't really done major work on the shop because we've been focused more on the builds, to be honest. But
which even looks sick from down below.
If you just look up from down here.
I haven't even spent time under here. What the hell?
No. Looks pretty cool.
I like how you have a proper floor, and then it looks like there is no floor, and you're like, but
yeah.
Yeah. And then like the best part about the whole shop, I've got to say, is the up elevator though.
Probably, yeah. If we head up there, this is basically
fan
the shop.
Of
we
up
can
elevators. Okay.
No, just because of how fast he's made it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Perfect. Alrighty. Well, that's basically the shop. It's not too big. Just kind of something to keep us going.
Yep.
And then, yeah, well, we've got our nether portal.
Oh, this is badass. This is cool.
So the outside's kind of like a volcano. We were trying to think of something to do. Unfortunately, it's not the best build for the outside because didn't have as much big as we wanted, and then it kind of cracks open and it goes into this. And this is why we love the shaders on it, because as you see, it's like it keeps it
Yeah.
darker. It's come to like a enchant thing. It's like the portal's broken on the inside. It's an active volcano, but it's like dormant at the minute. And that's what we kind of went the vibe for. And then, yeah.
I like the purple candles you've got here that match the purple in the.
Yeah, I thought that was a pretty good idea.
That was exotic, randomly chucking them around.
Sometimes
random
random
placing
things
around.
work. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we'll do the
To the
up
houses.
top for most stuff. Yeah, we'll do the houses and that next. So we kind of done this as like a little you kind of little village styling thing. Couple of houses up here. It's where your workers will go. They sleep. And you've got you know, all your necessities on the inside. Your crafting table. Your everything like you need inside for you down below. Your cooking and all that. And then up top's your little bedroom. They're all similar. It's kind of like little housing and that stuff.
The modern convenience.
It's basically the
in
idea.
a small package.
Yeah, basically. Even a little carport on the side for you.
Nice. I see. Yeah, to park your your mule.
two block wide car. Yeah.
2-block wide card.
And then yeah, that was kind of just like a little thing of, oh, we're gonna do a massive like industrial thing. So we were like, oh, why not build some houses there as well? So Exotic actually built her those houses, and then this comes to our industrial workshop, as we'll call it. So on the outside, you've got, you know, your basic
nice
forging and all that kind of stuff set up.
Yeah.
And then if you actually, we haven't finished off the inside, unfortunately, but you know, you come in and your foreman will be sitting inside.
I see.
And he's like got all that, got, you know, kind of bit of role play on that one. Back here is meant to be, you know, as I said, I haven't finished all this off. It's actually going to be like another kind of inside smithery style one, or like storeroom for your armory and that. And then up top is bare, but it's going to be set up for like your tannery and your leatherworks styling of stuff and your woolworks and all that kind of stuff. So just kind of a nice little hey, you going thing. Yeah. So that's pretty much this piece done.
Yeah, I see where you're going with this. It's nice. I like kind of this this vibe you got going on. So it's kind of cool.
Yeah, as I said, this is one of the smaller, bigger builds that I've done, but it was still so expensive, like, just to do.
Looks great, though. Like, I mean, people talk about texture and depth and things like that. You've got the archways and the little accoutrements here that make it look so nice. So
I did get some of the ideas from a couple different videos and that stuff, like, and then just kind of piece some of it all together in that. So do props on that one to some of the YouTubers that have done that.
Do props to random YouTuber.
Exactly. And then going over here, you got Exotics.
This right here is it's basically a failed attempt at me trying to make a sort of gambling machine. I can switch it on real quick and show you how it works. So it's like that. It's like a little slot. All those different red ones that you get nothing, and then green you win. The idea is you put, say for example, it works on diamonds. You put diamonds in the dropper, which would be connected up to a hopper. So you just drop it into the hopper. Click the button.
You lost.
It does a spin, and if it lands on green, it drops you 3 diamonds, where you get from 1. So it's basically like a 3-to-1 ratio. And if you lose, we get 1 diamond, you get nothing. Pretty something simple like that, but I wired it all up and everything, and it worked. It only worked for 1 rotation though, and it wouldn't reset. So it was a little confusing. Yeah, so I kind of gave up on that one a little bit.
Yeah, unfortunately, not good at redstone. Good at building, not redstone.
Yeah, but this is life,
and
right?
then-
You know, trying new stuff out and seeing how it works. And,
Yeah. Try again, and then you can only
and
succeed
then
once.
hire a professional. That's my
Exactly. And then we kind of come to the main part of the island, which was originally the start of the island, how we actually came to do all of this. This is the start of how we did all of this. I got bored and I was like, I'm going to build a tower. And then I changed it about 40 times. So you've got your mother tree, which we've kind of done as it's like a sapling of Yggdrasil, because I absolutely
So
love my religion and shit, which is
on the note of that one, I did actually see in one of your streams the other day, Pikameru.
Yes.
I didn't realize this is pure coincidence, but we literally did the exact same thing with Yggdrasil, the tree, with the beacon going up the middle of it and everything. So I was pretty shocked when I saw that.
Yeah, that's awesome. The world tree from Norse mythology, connecting the world together.
So basically we have that. You can go up the top.
And I will.
And basically up here, we've been calling this a mother tree because it is just as what I've said, it's the sapling of Yggdrasil, and it actually constantly flows water. The water flows down to the bottom,
I see.
Which you got a little sneak peek before.
Yeah.
And yeah, and then we'll pop back down to the stairs. Wow.
Can I go down the water?
Not. I wouldn't say go down the water. You'll get stuck.
I do not do that. See, I'll just jump.
I've made that mistake a couple times.
Oh, I see. It is.
Yeah. And then this is probably one of the hardest parts of our build was the stairs, because it was just repetitive, same styling. It just took so long, and we kept stuffing it up. And then we've got our nice little once you wiggle on down, we've got our nice little tree farm.
This is like NASCAR. Just we turning left as fast as we can.
Yeah, basically.
Right here. So
yeah, so we've got our tree farm and that, which we've got a nice little book for everyone to read, which is just feel free to ponder through our tree farm and whatnot. Nothing special, just a tree farm, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
And then basically, yeah, the mother tree is giving life to the trees down here.
I see.
And yeah, cute little tree farm. Now, this is the long walk going down. If you want, you can jump into the side of the pillars and just slide on down to make life a little bit easier.
I like easy.
And then you come to our big build. So the mother trees are actually giving life into the pond.
Oh, this is cool.
Which is feeding life to the rest of this island here. So this was our biggest build, and we didn't actually realize we were going to use grass for everything. But we watched one of your, I think it was like your second. Yeah, I know.
It was Super Monkey Pig. It was actually the person you're giving the shout out to in this video is where we got the idea from. So shout out to her.
Yeah, shout out to her from us. Was using moss, because I didn't realize you could use moss in this one. As I say, I'm an old school Minecraft builder. I was back when
moss
everything
didn't exist.
Yeah, nothing like this existed.
When it was just dirt and rock.
Yeah,
basically.
Grass was for special people. But
yeah, and we've kind of done this as a nice little. This is what the mother tree is giving life to. You can walk around. The bridges actually go over our river system here, and yeah. Oh, he's up to 43 now. Nice. And they actually flow off the edge of our island too, so the rivers flow off to give life to other life, as we say. And yeah, we've kind of just done a massive build on this one.
If you look,
I know.
It's crazy.
Oh, dude, I haven't even looked up yet. Whoa.
That's awesome. Oh, that's
sick.
awesome. That looks bad in a good way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The amount of time I spend looking down building, I don't look up.
Yeah, that's a
so this is all comes around to back here. We've done, as you can see, little mountains on here to make it, I don't know, as it is.
Yeah, keep it so it's not just flat. I really like the 3D stuff. I'd say that, and periodically I like people that play around with the third dimension.
Yeah, I mean, using all the little azalea blossoms as well as like saplings from the mother tree, because it's the same. We use the flowering azalea leaves and stuff like that for the mother tree, and some moss bricks, like blocks and stuff like that. So they're kind of like little saplings. They're growing more, stuff like that.
It's just the life is perpetuating from the mother tree to the sapling to the each to the
Yeah.
tree farm down here, and then it's flowing off to who knows where else. It's
Exactly. Everyone else.
everyone
The
else.
new
Yeah.
players.
Basically, it's just kind of been a build for us for like bit of time away from work and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
we're loving it.
Now, tell me about work. I understand that you guys hang around in bars. That's
Yeah, so we both work at a pub, the same pub. We've both been working there for a while. Griff has a lot more experience in bar work since because he's been doing it a lot longer.
About
but-
10 years or so of it.
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
a
so I'm a
mixologist. A mixologist.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm a mixologist by trade. So I'm your fancy man that does all your cocktails and whatnot.
Do you spin the bottles and stuff?
Spin.
Yeah.
I do all the flair. Yeah.
Oh. See, he even calls it the flair. Oh yes, I do the flair sometimes. Yeah.
In the process of learning that, I'm like the little apprentice.
So you're breaking
I've
the
been trying to
bottles
teach him
right
something.
Yeah.
You ever drop one? You ever like, oh,
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
Repetitively,
times.
I still drop bottles.
Yeah.
it
But
adds
basically,
to the whole experience.
the whole idea of doing this is because we both work so much, like all the time, pretty much every night.
I'm
And
5 to
so-
6 days a week, and yeah.
And we're basically just like decided to do this. Before Minecraft, we played a game called Rust. I don't know if you've heard of that.
I have, yeah.
Yeah, we used to play Rust. We played that for a good few months. I mean, I've been playing
Religiously.
that for a long time. We played it religiously, but the whole idea of it was to try and find something to find enjoyment out of away from work.
Yeah.
And we found that for a while, but then we got bored of it and we went on the hunt for other games and we started playing Minecraft. We bought a realm and we started just doing some building on the realm.
Yeah.
And then we decided, nah, that's not what we want.
Like it's
And then
lonely,
I
just the two of
remembered-
us.
Yeah. And then I remembered that Skyblock existed. I'm like, do you want to do a Skyblock? And he's like, hell yeah. And so we jumped on Skyblock and here we are.
How long have you been on the
Yeah,
server?
well, I mean,
We've been on for about a month, I think.
how do you
So-
check your
so,
time on the
just
server?
Wait,
Type
what?
in chat and then just hold on.
Hold on, I'm gonna mouse over here.
24 days.
You've only been on here for 24 days. That's crazy,
Yeah, and that's-
dude.
That's 4 days worth of playtime.
4 days worth of
Yeah.
playtime.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt. How do you check that?
Type in chat and then just
You have to
hover
watch the
over your
video.
name.
No, you have to watch the video. So.
Oh, the video, yeah.
Uh, but yeah, no. So,
That's cool. Anything else that you want to share with us here?
There is one more thing. Yes.
yeah, there is. Yeah, so if you just want to
Just head back up
teleport to
top.
the spawn, make life
Alright.
a bit easy for yourself
Yeah.
instead of doing the treacherous NASCAR walk.
Well, no, then I'm turning right, and so I couldn't do that.
Oh,
Even
yeah.
NASCAR doesn't try to do that. But
I mean, you've never had a drunk Australian try and play drive NASCAR, mate. So this here is we've kind
This
of
is
done
cool.
this as our little enchanting island. We were originally going to do a full glass dome over top, but unfortunately, resources glass is fucking expensive.
yeah,
So we've just done it for this for now.
This is
As you
cool.
say, later on when we finish it. And then yeah, it's a nice little kind of
like a
show
geo.
away, like a geode cracked open
And
is
yeah,
what we were kind
yeah.
of going for.
Yeah.
We were originally going to do like a massive crystal shard and then have this as cracked in like the inside of the volcano. You know how it's going to crack going in? We were going to do something like that, but that was
This
my
looks
brain got really
good.
confused with the math.
Like the skull and the amethyst shards. or
I'll
whatever they're
admit,
called, buds.
I'll give a bit of credit to Big Chief Tim on that one. Not
Oh,
the
okay.
skulk. But having the amethyst like on the side and kind of like a little, what would you call that? Little
I thought
meteorite
it looks
type
really
thing.
cool. That's the thing that caught my eye when I arrived in your island. When he's standing
Yeah.
back here, just looking over here. I was
And
like,
then-
"What is that going on over
Yeah.
there?"
I was gonna do that, and he did it on. I think it was just an amethyst block. But then I realized that we had the skulk, and it kind of looks like a black void almost.
Yeah,
And I was like, yeah, no, let's do that. That'd be cool.
that's awesome.
So it's kind of our little stowaway bookery and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Or library, whatever you want to call it. Kind of a bit mystic in there, as it's like a cracked open geode, kind of thinking a bit mystical. Goes like a half cracked open meteorite, is
Yeah.
what we're kind of thinking.
Yeah.
My dumbass kind of placed down a budding amethyst
Amethyst.
and broke it, thinking, oh yeah, we could get it back. We
Oh.
couldn't get it back.
They fixed that. They
So-
fixed that now. I understand. So
Okay. Awesome.
Oh, too late on
Yeah,
that one.
too late. Yeah, it was only fixed, I think, in the last week. So I saw a change
Ah,
log
okay,
from
yeah.
from Dex, our dev, saying that they had been fixed. So
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay,
So
cool.
in this book here, we've got just a couple shout outs to some people.
Some
Just
thanks.
to say thank you for your donations and stuff like that, because we've had a couple people donate some stuff. So it's some people that's given us ideas and some people that are like donated a couple things, everything like that. We've said thank you to them because, I mean, massive thank you. And this is a, fantasy style island. You can come, you can see, you can explore how you want to explore. It's just our little thing of, this is our relax time. We just wanted to make something pretty for people,
yeah.
And
And I love the
yeah,
fact
what we
that
were talking.
Skyblock never resets, right? So this will be here for as long as the server
Forever.
stays around, right? Maybe forever. Maybe we can find a rich baby daddy or baby daddy, big sugar mama, sugar daddy to keep this thing going for a few decades,
Yeah.
century or two.
Yeah, that'd be the dream.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's kind of just so that people can come explore and be like, hey, this is really cool. I wanted to get away for a little bit and I just want to sit in a little fantasy. They can sit down below. They just want to, have a bit of fun, have an explore. It's just our way of going, hey, this is what we built. And
Yeah.
now, as we said before, for this one here, this is our little, exotics novel of Skyblock. If you're up for reading,
Sure. You want me to read
about
this?
our island. Yeah.
All right, check it out here. So it's on page 19. So
Oh, you skip back to the start.
all right, so we'll day 3. From my memories, the days before Skyblock, the normal times, they had me named Exotic. I don't remember much, just small memories about my past. 3 days ago, I woke up on this tiny island alongside another person I now know to call Griff. Sorry, I'm being cheesy with the vocals there, but
That's right.
No,
You
I
do
love
you.
it. I love it.
At first thought he seemed like a Mad Hatter who'd gone insane. I could see that. I was right. He's obsessed with building and doesn't stop. 3 days of pure hell on a tiny island trying to survive, and all he wants to do is build. I don't know how much longer I can take this. The constant mining on this weird invention called a cobblestone generator. My arms are hurting and I'm tired. This hell of a place doesn't allow sleep time either. It's prison. Yes. Yeah, I agree with that. Skyblock is like a little prison. Day 6. It's day 6 of hell. Griff and I have begun to get along and learnt to work together if we wish to survive this. We made some good progress extending our island, and so far, happy with how far we've come. A mysterious flying man with the... Sorry. A mysterious flying man with the player tag Chicken Sandwich arrived on our island to give both myself and Griff a full enchant gold armor set and enchanted diamond pickaxes. We felt like gods. We could mine super fast and fight off any evil monsters in our way. Day 9 journal update. I believe we may have found what you may call the path from rags to riches. We started at nothing, and now are on our move to the top. I've met loads of new Skyblock survivors and live within a small community. I was gifted special abilities which can only be acquired through real-life money, whatever that may be. The others know me as a sky god. I feel so powerful and unstoppable, but it's not the end yet. We are not rich. I have begun to construct a shop. It's something the survivors use to purchase and sell their rare items for grass blocks. Oh, and guess what? Grass blocks are considered our form of currency through the Skyblock realms. Interesting. Day 10, update on Griff. This journal logging is a small update on the progress of my island buddy Griff, the Mad Hatter. He had a light bulb builder moment and had begun to construct a farm, but not just any farm. A farm so big and spectacular that you'll be able to see it from the moon. The only thing to do now is to sit and wait until he's finished so we can start farming our lives away. So your contribution was to sit and watch. Oh, that's great.
No, I did help. It's
No.
just for the story.
Well, Day 12, journal ending. The farm is complete and the riches are within reach. I have constructed a shop in search of a way to fund our island, and so far, it seems to be working just how I expected. The only things that the Mad Hatter Griff and I need to do now for our build to be completed is to build a library of sorts, where this very book will be placed on display, and to finish our Nether Island. If you are reading this, it means we have reached our goal of rags to riches and built the Sky Village from nothing to everything. If you have read this far, then I congratulate you and thank you for being so interested in the makings of Sky Village. For now, goodbye. Heart? Personal reasons behind Sky Village. Read if you wish, otherwise close this book. Shall I continue?
If you like.
Sure.
Up to you.
Griff and I worked together in real life, and we went on a mission to find something enjoyable to set a goal to achieve outside of work. The countless hours of work started to get to us, so we first started on a game called Rust. Search it up if you don't know it. So this is what we use essentially have shared with us.
Basically what I said.
Yeah, I think we've covered this, but this is a really cool book. How fun! So
Yeah, it's a little fun thing.
I love that. I don't think I've seen this before. So a little testament of your journey and all the rest of that people who visit the island can come and read and kind of see what you experience what you experience through your words. So that's really
Of course.
cool.
Yeah.
Really awesome.
Basically,
So
just kind of give them all a little
yeah,
hey, here's a little bit of backstory on this, and then we did that book. Oh, I think we finished that book like maybe a couple days. Oh, not even a couple days ago, like maybe a week or so ago.
Yeah.
And
Brilliant.
then we decided to build the housing off to the side and also the workshop area, and then we also decided to try and do the small casino game, and then you never stop building in Minecraft, so it's like we're constantly adding on. So we've also got a third lectern there, so it might be a second book later on when we continue
And you've got
building.
a little
Or
open plot over here. It looks like so.
yeah, we
Yeah.
have no idea what to do on there, but always open to suggestions from people. But never know what might come up in the Mad Hatter of Griff.
Nice.
But we've also had a couple nice things from some people as well, as just here we get
Couple
some
of
nice donate.
reviews.
Yeah, a couple reviews. We booking quills and that. So if anyone wants to come to the island, happily have a walk around, give your honest review. Like, we are more than happy to, hear back feedback. We got one guy that said the volcano is like an average. He said I think 7.9 on the whole island, and we were like, whoa, that's really cool. But since then we've expanded on there. We've done some more stuff, and we're just sitting here going, never know what else we could do. We definitely want to hear feedback, because again, this isn't just for us. This is for us to get away and that kind of stuff, but it's also for people to come and enjoy and get away themselves. And if they don't know how to build certain things, or they're having mind blanks of building certain things, they can come, they can look, and they can go, whoa, that's really cool. I like that kind of style of that design. I really want to learn how to do something like that. Or happily come along, enjoy, take ideas, copy. Jesus, you got ideas for us to expand stuff.
Sure.
I'm more than happy. So yeah, it's all about giving back and everything.
Well, I love the build. I have to say though, when I first saw this, I thought Dragon Egg. That was the first thing when I looked at this.
That makes sense actually.
I didn't even think about that.
Nah, neither.
I didn't see the smoke rising. So once you see the smoke rising, then you're like, okay, that's a volcano. But my first impression of the shape and the color, it reminded me of a dragon egg. But so
Never thought about it like that, to be honest.
But anyway, so thank you guys so much for sharing all this. This has been fantastic. I do need to take a quick commercial break. She's come up a couple times now. So this is a shout out to Super Monkey Pig. SMP, thank you so much. She donated 448 grass, her kit Sky God, and 1 sand block for whatever reason to the Island Prize Pot, the Island Showcase Prize Pot. So that's gone in there for those that are the top 3 most liked videos in this series. You will divide the prize pot among you. Well, I'll divide it among you. But yeah, so Super Monkey Pig, you showed up here as an inspiration, as a donor to this island, and also now as a donor to the Island Prize Pot. So thank you guys so much. I'm going to just end this real quick by running over to my island real quick. I did want to check the donation hopper. We had a couple new donations come in. I wanted to share those with you. So on my last video, I went through kind of the overall donations, but I forgot to look in the donation hopper here. And we just got from earlier from Icy Packs a presents head, Christmas Hunt 2020. So thank you so much for that generous donation, Icy. It was fun showcasing your insane island earlier today. And then, not to be outdone, Sam, Chicken Sandwich, donated a spooky pumpkin from the Halloween Hunt 2021 to the island pot. So there's the pot continues to grow, and we're now well north of 11,000 grass blocks. I think we're 11,005, something like that. It's enough that I have to go through spreadsheets and formulas and things like that to calculate it all up. And I just don't have those already because I've been streaming all day. But anyway, thanks everybody for tuning in here. If you like this video, give it a like. That'll help Exotic and Griff to have a chance at winning this amazing prize pot, just filled with the grass and all sorts of other lovelies, things like that. And if you enjoy these types of videos, go ahead and subscribe to this channel. And if you want to take part when we're live, go ahead and hit that bell notification icon. So thanks everybody for watching, and take care. Goodbye now.